Hello and welcome. If you are new here, hi. Thank you for subscribing or following. So today's video will be for my water sign. So, what is the current energy that is surrounding Cancer in this time? What is the current energy surrounding Cancer? Ooh. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords. There's definitely a turnaround that's happening. There's a realization that whatever you were going through, whatever this previous cycle that was happening to you, it needed to happen and it needed to be over with already. It's lasted long enough. It's taught you what you needed to know. You finally understand, and it's time for you to move on. That is the Ten of Swords right here. Does anybody feel that energy of finally letting go of the past, letting go of undecidednesses? If that makes sense. It probably doesn't. But you know what I mean? Like not being sure. Now you are sure. You've reached the end of the road. It's time for you to pick yourself up and do what's best for you in this time, Cancer. So, what can be blocking our Cancers in this time? The Hanged Man. Seeing the truth of a situation, seeing it for what it is, not just accepting an answer or accepting the truth. With the Hanged Man, that represents patience, understanding, logic, you know? Let's read this. 12. The Hanged Man. Surrendering to the will of the cosmos. An intentional pause, reflection, letting go, embracing the new, realigning with your heart and purpose. New wisdom found, spiritual teaching, sacrifice, enlightenment. So definitely there needs to be an evolution at this point. There needs to be movement. There needs to be truth and honesty. You know, there's no way around it. That's basically what I'm seeing with this card. There's no way around it. Okay, Cancer, you just gotta go through it. You just gotta do it. You just need to pull out the truth within yourself. Pull out the wisdom. Pull out the bravery, okay? Because you can do it. You can get out of the cycle, whatever it is that's holding you in a low vibrational feeling or triggering you constantly. It's time to let whatever it is go, okay? So let me just make sure my grass is upright. What is the advice for Cancer in this time? What is the advice for Cancer? Justice. 1-1. With this Justice card, that's, like I keep saying, truth. And this also is the sign of Libra. So, like I said, again, indecisiveness, because it is an air sign, it can sometimes be hard to make a decision or see the truth because you have so many different ways, so many different options, so many different words, thoughts, you know? But at the end of it, there's going to be one final thing, one final result, one final aha, that is the justice. And justice will be served to everybody. It's not just one person, okay? Everybody gets their justice served to whatever situations that they're dealing with, whatever energy that it is that they are exchanging out. Everybody has their own justice that comes back around to them, okay? So, let me see right here. Justice, natural law, balance, karma, truth, wisdom, goal, legal matters, fairness, cause and effect, integrity, objectivity, perspective, and accountability. That's exactly what I said. I don't even need to be touching that. So if this has resonated with you, Cancers, I definitely just see you needing to take the step for yourself. Take control of your own situation. Take control of you and what it is that you are bringing to the table. So thank you so much. And now we're going to move on to Pisces. Okay. So, moving on to Pisces, I was just shuffling and the cards fell. But the first card to come out, what is the current energy that is surrounding Pisces? We have the Three of Swords. Three of Swords represents a lot of emotional ties, a lot of energy exchanges that may not be the best. It may be hindering you, it may be hurting you with what you're giving out and how you have to give it out. Because it's not the way that your love should be loved or used. I don't know, that's definitely what I'm feeling though. This person doesn't deserve that type of pain, this type of back and forth, this type of pulling on their heartstrings, you know? With the Three of Swords, you could be dealing with an air sign. So that's Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. With 3, that also just represents more than one person in the situation. So it could have more than one soul tie. You could have more than one emotional tie that's on you that you need to release. There's just something. You need to call back your energy. You need to close up your heart because it's too open in some type of way, okay? What is blocking Pisces? I just heard what goes around comes around. 5 of Cups. 5. I feel heavy with that 5 number. Does that 5 resonate with somebody? Does 5 have to do something with something? 5 of Cups is you. Okay, I've got it. So 2 cards came out with the blockage, and it was the 5 of Cups and the World. Putting these 2 cards together signifies you taking your time or kind of dragging ass to releasing these emotional ties with all these past situations or past people or just, cycles that have been coming over and over. You not putting it down the drain is not letting you be able to close out a situation and move forward fully emotionally and get what you truly deserve, because you're staying in a cycle that is more low vibrational, low. Yep, 12-12. The time is 12-12. It's more low vibrational. That's it. You're staying in a low vibrational energy, Pisces, or people are trying to use you that are very low vibrational, and you need to block yourself from that. You need to close your heart. You need to release these emotional ties, because that's how you're going to move forward. That's how you're truly going to be able to see a different way, What is the advice for Pisces in this time? So the Page of Cups and the 9 of Cups. Something new, something that's cups, something very high paced, high emotional is going to happen. Like I said, once you're able to close out this low vibrational cycle, you're gonna be boosted and thrown into something that you deserve and that is waiting for your awareness to be there. Because right here, the advice, it's time to remember who you are. It's time to remember what it is that you have, that you possess within your own, you need to remember what it is that you are. You are gold, you are light, you are amazing. Okay, remember what your worth is. Because this card, I just put it right over that Three of Swords. And look at it. No longer can you be in this energy. You need to remember who you are. Okay? Remember who you are. The advice, and this is the current energy, and this is the advice. You are gold, you are light, you are worthy, you are deserving. It's time to remember that. It's time to see the truth of the situation in front of you and how draining it can be for your spiritual well-being, you know, for the things that we can't see that's inside. But with this Page of Cups, that's like new love. That's like a new emotional fulfillment that wants to come in. It's fresh. It's it's promoting movement, you know. If it lasts a while or if it doesn't last that long, it's just getting you out of something that is no longer serving you, you know. That's what I feel like this realization. If you, this person may come into your life that may bring in a new light to you, a new meaning to what you bring to the table, and that's gonna push you into a new cycle, into a new deservingness, you know. But as long as your intentions are pure and you move with your highest truth, that you are loved and you deserve love and you are lovable, then things are gonna be going great. Cycles are going to be moving forward. Happiness is going to come back into your life. It's not going to be this drought. Yeah, exactly. Look at the beginning cards. Dry. Even though there's emotional connections, it's dry. It's draining. Once you release and once you close out the cycle, life and fulfillment comes in. So, getting to the point, what is it that you want, Pisces? Do you want to stay in the cycle, or do you want to move forward to lighter, brighter happiness? Do you? If you do, leave a thumbs up like this if it resonated with you, or if you feel like it'll resonate with anybody else that you know, please hit that share button. Other than that, we're going to be moving on to Scorpio. Alright, so current energy that's around Scorpio is the Five of Swords. Five of Swords represents a lot of inner turmoil. It represents to me somebody who is letting their thoughts control their reality. As you can see, the bird right there. For some of you, you may be having to deal with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But ultimately, this is representing not speaking the right words to yourself or to others. This is being caught in a bad place, you know, mentally, because I feel like on the outside you can look fine, you can have everything all right, but on the inside there's a lot, and it's not too high vibrational that's happening in your head, you know. It's a fight, you know, it's not right, but it just keeps happening. What is blocking Scorpios in this time? What is the blockage for Scorpio? Oh. So, the Five of Wands came out with the Queen of Pentacles. Automatically, when I seen the Five of Wands, I thought of competition. I thought of a race. Like, yeah, exactly what I said. It's a competition. It's a race to get to the top, or to get to this, when really it isn't. You're having a competition with yourself, because all these people look the same. You know? To me, that always represents you fighting with different things within yourself, trying to get to a solution when you don't have to do all of that, because you're never going to reach it. It's going to be a constant reaching battle, climbing on others and all this kind of stuff, you know? If it's not teamwork, you're never going to actually reach it. If it's not the right energy that you're putting out, you're never going to get it back. You're never going to get what you're looking for. For some of you, you may be dealing with an air sign, or you may be needing to get ungrounded. You may be too grounded. You may be too grounded that you're not being able to see the truth of a situation, seeing the long-term effects that this Five of Swords energy, this negative thinking, these habits can do to your well-being, you know, to your mind, to your spiritual being. What is the advice for Scorpio? What is the advice for Scorpio? Oh, that bell, hold on. Yeah. Queen of Cups. And I was thinking that, but I didn't fucking say it. When the Queen of Pentacles came out and I said, you know, you're a little too grounded. And it's funny because for a water sign, you're a little too grounded. You know, you need to have some water back in. You need to have more of a flow. You can't be planted too long, because then that roots you and that makes you stuck in some type of cycle, some type of fashion, some type of attitude, you know. It's time to really feel and release and let it move through you, not let it move you, you know, your emotions. That's what I'm talking about. Whatever it is that you're holding within yourself that may be causing this negative talk, this negativity, this negative energy around you, because there's always like this feeling of a race or a competition. Everything that's happening around you is always teaching you to look within yourself. If it's triggering you, what is it inside of you that is unhappy with what is going on? You know, like, the basic thing is don't blame others for what's happening. Everything is within your own self, within your own mind. Okay? You need to fix that before things around you can be fixed or fall into place the way that they need to. Because you can't have this kind of attitude with high blessings. You can't have low vibrationalness with high blessings. You just can't. Because it doesn't mix. You can't hold it. It's too high. It's too high vibrational. Can't handle. So, yeah. If this has resonated with you, Scorpios, don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, share. Yeah. So thank you guys so much. DM me on Instagram if you'd like a private reading.